let's get into the game.
Let's get into the game, gamers.
Yep, it's game time. It's time. After each ranking fight, you gotta get this cat less fat.
For optimal cat usage.
Yeah.
Optimal DPS.
I want a task speedrun on the cat segments.
What is the possible best score you could get in these minigames?
Exactly. It's got to be something insane. I want to see that count to be a 100. It needs to be done.
Or like the belly rub one, just like...
Like the cat wouldn't even look like it's moving.
Yeah, it's just like still.
Oh, classic. I'm glad I could play with the cat in the virtual world instead of my own cat in real life.
Yeah.
You don't need exercise.
Living things make my life worse.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I try to
fake
avoid
living
them.
things, though?
Yeah, the virtual things, that's where it counts. Punching the cat over and over again.
Give it a chicken baby syndrome.
Yeah, that's a rough fucking... Imagine lifting your baby up like that. That's a little secret tactic you could do to make your child, like, fit.
Fit?
Yeah, like, they don't have to work out for the rest of their life. Because
Yeah,
if you
for
do
real.
these 5 exercises with your baby...
It stretches their bones, how to get your kid to be over 6'2".
Yeah.
You have to, like, pull on their legs when they're infants.
They have them in the little contraption with their hands and legs.
The torture device? But it's not a torture device, though. It's just
Yeah.
a baby trainer.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what Fisher Price will sell it as.
Or like those
Baby
Fisher Price
trainer.
guillotines.
Yeah. Gotta start them young. I remember the classic Fisher Price stuff.
The classic Fisher Price yellow and red car.
Yeah.
With the first DUI kit with the bottle. And the wallet without a license.
I remember I always felt... I didn't have that car, but like... I think like I was like at like a preschool or something where they had that. But then like you'd come home and my 2 neighbor kids had like those electric cars that would drive on their own.
Yeah.
You'd play with the red and yellow one. You're like, this is... What the hell is this? I gotta use my feet to get around? Like, don't just have like an engine and shit?
Poor.
It was advanced. I never had the electric car myself, but both the neighbor kids had it, so I could, you know...
Steal.
Yeah.
I
ride
had
around.
one. We had a lot of like... Our house was like on a lot of property. It was like a small cabin in the woods, so we just had a lot of room.
Yeah.
So growing up, we always had like 4-wheelers and shit. But I remember I
okay.
had like a Jeff Gordon, the NASCAR driver, one of those like electric
Nice.
cars. And I would like crash it on purpose because I thought it was funny, which is probably like a horrible thing to do, to be honest. It's like, I'm glad that didn't translate into my adult life, crashing cars, because it was funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Go flying off the highway. So in this game, we could do revenge missions, which you're targeting the guys who killed Bishop at the beginning. The guys who killed Bishop aren't like actual bosses. They're just guys you kill underneath the bridge, I guess, and other zones. But there's guys on the way. You got the timer and shit. It's pretty stressful if you're bad at the game, that is. Not me, though. Speaking of bad and game, they re-released, or they remastered Lollipop Chainsaw for modern consoles.
Did they? I've been seeing videos of it online. I've been seeing more and more of it pop up, so I didn't know.
It is
That's probably why.
broken. They well, first of all, it's not Grasshopper who's actually the ones like re-releasing it, because there's like weird rights with it, where for whatever reason they don't own it anymore. And so there's like this company called like Dragami Games or something. I've never heard of them before. The frame rate is atrocious, even because it's on Switch, PS5, Xbox, like the modern stuff.
Yeah.
I have the like Switch version. I got the Switch version. It runs at like 15 frames a second. Like
Well,
it is.
The original was probably just 30, right?
Yeah, I would say 15 is generous. Like it's like a Google slideshow. Like it's literally unplayable because they just released broken shit early.
That is crazy.
So here's just hoping that they fix it. They said they were going to, but that was like 2 weeks ago. So
Do you like remasters or remakes?
not really at all.
I thought the idea of them was cool when I was a wee lad, but the older I get, the more I fucking despise them happening.
Yeah. Like, I got the Lollipop Chainsaw one because it doesn't really look that much different. the big thing is that there's a lot of like copyrighted songs they can't afford to have in the game anymore that they had to take out, like the Lollipop song and all that shit. So I can like understand that, and I could see why like they would want to quote unquote improve the graphics, because if you just port it with like stuff taken out of it, it's like I guess it looks bad or it looks worse than we tried to change some things for the better, but so yeah, so don't buy that until they fix it.
There's so many like
fix it.
I always just hear bad things about like remakes or like re-releases. Like fucking remember Sonic Colors?
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Yeah. What happened to this game basically?
And this is topical, I guess, for the time this was made. Silent Hill 2 remake came out not too long ago.
Yeah,
and I think it's not that good.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think it's better than they thought it was going to be, but I feel like the original's just the way to go.
I don't know why. I think it'd just be so much better if they just ported it for people to play these old games.
I would take ports any day
compared to remaster. Like, I don't know, just if it's something like that where it's already such highly regarded.
Yeah.
Just like even the Resident Evil 4 remake, I have Resident Evil 4 is like one of my favorite games of all time, and I just have no interest in checking it out.
Yeah, well, I think especially with that one, like, because I don't know, there's like say with like Resident Evil 2 remake or whatever, like the controls are kind of like outdated for like new people to get into, so I can see why they did it. But I feel like Resident Evil 4 was like already like perfect.
Even
entirely.
with Silent Hill, you could say that too. The controls being a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Oh my god. But I would. This will never happen, but in my heart of hearts, I would love if companies just did like slight reworks for like some quality of life things, but otherwise leave the game entirely alone.
Or make a game like 60 FPS.
Like, because I was playing like Earthbound, and I was like, if they just like fixed like item stuff, like made it like less convenient, but just re-released the game like otherwise like untouched, that'd be so nice.
Or if they did Bloodborne and they made it 60 FPS, kept the game exactly the same, but just up the frame rate.
Yeah,
that'd be so fucking sick.
And I don't. Yeah, I was just targeting. There's like one boss guy you have to kill. The rest are optional.
Finishing time.
The fats get to live.
He's approaching you. He wants to kiss you.
Thank you for not killing me.
Bro's chasing down the hose.
But also, Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. I'm not feeling. I don't care about that.
I love that game a lot too, so I might. I love it more than Resident Evil 4, so I might check it out.
Well, I think that's why I won't check it out. Is because I just feel like.
I'll probably watch someone play.
Third one's fine. Like, I don't need that one. I wish we'd remake bad games, like, and make them good. Like, I feel like that'd be cool.
Maybe Metal Gear Solid 3 could be cool if it was Metal Gear Solid 5-esque in controls.
Yeah.
Because I love the controls of Metal Gear Solid 5, but the, like, actual, like, moving around in the helicopter and going back to the base, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
I wish my dream Metal Gear game would be like Metal Gear Solid 3 progression and like environment and tone and everything about that game, but just with the controls of like Metal Gear Solid 5.
And that would be another cool, also real quick reference. Remember we fought the giant robot? We're back at the university and there's part of him.
Football guy.
Yeah. But like just like touching up old games, like if they just changed the controls of Metal Gear Solid 3 and left everything else the same.
That'd be perfect.
That would be perfect, but that'll never happen. It's not going to happen.
Because the controls for Metal Gear Solid 3, like you said, for some newer gamers,
the new gens, next generation of gamers. What the?
Those controls for that game could be pretty fucking weird sometimes. Like, even when I remember when we played it, we kind of had to, at least me, I had to like figure out how to move around a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of. It would be cool if I didn't have to press 5 buttons to aim. In first person.
Or you could aim without shooting. I don't know.
Yeah, that's...
And crouch walking would be sick in that game too. Yeah. Isn't that a thing on the DS version of that game? You can crouch walk?
I have no idea. I haven't played it was the 3DS, but...
Yeah. I might be lying, because I tend to do that a lot on this channel. But I believe you could crouch walk in the 3DS version of Snake Eater.
Yeah, I feel like I saw you could have like you could take a picture and that you can make that your camouflage using the like 3DS camera.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, so that alone makes me kind of want to get it just to like do some cool shit with that, but I don't know. When's the No More Heroes remake coming out? And it's ultra realistic now. That'd be so awesome.
Ultra realistic.
That's the way to go.
So, I don't know. Has anyone ever AI generated pictures of Travis Touchdown as real?
That would be awesome, dude.
Tell me fucking shit.
Travis Touchdown, if he was in a 1950s sitcom, that would be fucking awesome.
I'd pull that up on my computer and take a picture of it on my 3DS so I can use it as my camo in Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater.
Medieval dark fantasy Travis Touchdown?
God. As a person who studies art, who's a big fan of medieval dark fantasy artwork, that stuff kills my soul every time I see it.
But anyone could do art now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Horrific. My fucking... Okay. This is pretty funny. My mom is a... She sells, like, vintage... I don't know what to call it, like, household items, like decorations.
Yeah.
Like, think, like, picture frames, candle holders, like, literally fucking anything. Antiques, that's what they are.
Yeah.
And she had these picture frames, and it's Halloween season, so she wanted to get some spooky pictures for inside these frames.
Okay.
So her bright mind went to Etsy. It was either Etsy or Temu. It might have been Temu, actually.
Oh, even better.
Even better. Higher quality. She goes to Temu and buys these 100 pictures that fit the size of these vintage frames so she could hang them up in her store. And they look nice because it's Halloween. It fits the theme.
Yeah.
I get home from school, graphic design school, art school. I get home from my art school. I go into her workspace and I see her working, and she has these pictures laid out. She's putting them in the frames. And I look at the background of some of these pictures, and there's letters, and it spells out words that aren't real fucking words. So there's like banners in the artwork.
Yeah.
It'll be like EADGBDEFD, and some like letters that aren't even real letters. So I'm like, Mom, you know that these are like AI photoshopped, right? You're ruining... I told her, you're ruining my future. I straight up, and I attacked my mom, and no one's seen her since.
Good. I mean, that's what you get. That's
what you get for using AI.
We're fighting this chick. This is Kimmy. You missed her saying preggers earlier.
Oh.
There's a preggers moment. She loves Travis. Because he's cool.
It's a first.
Oh yeah, she has a love note. Because he became a legend after the last game. Because the rapper dude liked him too.
Yeah.
Not sexually. Well, maybe.
It's implicated in the lore. If you read the item descriptions.
The item descriptions, yeah. You get the trading cards, you know.
Yeah. The trading cards. The Destiny 2 cards. You have to go to a website to read.
I remember the recorders back in the day. What a useful moment of my life.
What a gross fucking thing, too. You have all these, like, disgusting children.
Yeah, you could either buy your own, or you could use the, like, ones that they have.
Who the
that,
fuck
like...
was buying their own?
I think I had one from when my sister had to do it.
Okay.
Back in the day. I guess she bought one. Maybe they didn't have borrowing, or maybe she didn't want to put her mouth on disgusting fucking instruments that 50 billion kids have used since like the beginning of time.
The same ones from like Egyptian periods are using these same fucking recorders.
When the Big Bang happened, recorders were found and
they riz from the sea.
Children were forced to use them in their music class.
Yeah, I'm legit and way tougher than I.
We'll see about that. So this is actually, she's like, she's not the next in the ranking, but she's like coming from behind to try to beat you.
Her recorder blade is crazy.
Yeah, the Darth Maul recorder. I think I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that like there's like a visual bug where if you have a different beam katana color when you fight her, hers like matches the same color.
Oh, that's cool.
Which I don't know if it's intentional or if they just
it's intentional because she's a fan.
Because she'll change it. I don't know what happens though, because you can change beam katanas mid-fight if you have them. So I don't know what happens if you do that.
Do you have any more, or do you just have the base one?
Actually I do have the other one. Actually, we never even switched. That one's better. We never even switched to it. Hold up. I gotta remember how to do it though. What is it? Yeah, that one.
The Minecraft Diamond Sword.
Minecraft Diamond. There we go.
Green, or hers is still pinky red.
Yeah. Oh, the bubbles. Like SpongeBob blowing bubbles. Will SpongeBob appear in the Minecraft movie? I sure hope so. He's a cartoon, so it makes
Straight up,
sense.
I would fap my boner if he went on screen and started blowing bubbles at Minecraft Steve.
That shit's gonna be awesome. $1 Minecraft-illion.
I've been placing fucking dick and shit cause I'm in fuck you.
Oh, I was just hoping for a Minecraft story mode adaptation into movie, but
The pig dies and turns into a pork chop.
yeah. Well, it'd be like a series of movies, and that would be the end of like maybe the second one. It'd be like a trilogy, because that's the darkest moment, you know.
The most dark, fucked up movie, Iceberg.
Yeah, when he turns into the little pork chop. Oh, what a game! Oof.
When he activates Balkan Rage, Stillwater. Only those who know.
Only those who know, indeed. Gotta get up. Oh my god, not the bubbles. She's one tap. Apparently not. Travis and Fortnite be like, she's one tap. I can't believe they put the Incredibles in Fortnite. That's bizarre.
Did they?
Yeah, they put Mr., Mrs., and Frozone.
Frozone?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight up with you on my poser when it comes to Fortnite. I talk the talk, but I do not walk the walk.
Well, because people, you know how people are like gooners, of course. And Mrs. Incredible, her...
What the fuck?
The big body slam. Ooh. Slobbering. Fucking moron.
Just gave her permanent brain damage.
Give me a KO. We don't kill her, just like Shinobu in the last game.
Travis does not hurt women.
No.
Other than breaking their spines. Actually, he does kill that one leg.
He kills a lot of women. He doesn't kill, I guess, young women. I don't know. Because they were both like schoolgirls. So
Yeah.
I guess that's
It seems like an appropriate face.
my reaction after suplexing schoolgirl, crippling her forever.
She comes back in the next game in a wheelchair. Are these Switch ones any different than the Wii ones, really, other than the controls?
There's like some like small things. Like in the first game, I noticed like when editing this, there's a song in the first game that's like wasn't originally in the first game. It's from this game.
Yeah.
Where it was like the like music that plays on the first level where you fight the like rapper guy.
Yeah.
Where they kind of make that like Sylvia's theme in this game, and they just went back and did it in the other game for some reason. I know there's a boss fight later on that has like lyrics to it, and there's a American version and there's a Japanese version, and the Switch version uses the Japanese version. But the interesting thing is, it doesn't actually change the language; it just changes the instruments and shit.
That's
Like,
weird.
So it's I don't know why they did it, or why even in the beginning, like on the Wii version, why there was two separate versions. But yeah, whatever. Those are the only like immediate noticeable differences. I'm sure there's some other stuff, but otherwise it's about the same.
I really prefer the look of this game compared to the first one.
Really?
Yeah. Do you like the first one better?
I like how much more colorful the first one is. This one's a lot grayer, but
It's a lot edgier.
much like my soul. The Jinjos.
Jinjos.
I went to-
Saturated Jinjos.
Yeah, the saturated Jinjos. I went to this like it was called like the Italian fair or whatever.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of stands and stuff, but someone was selling like art things, and they sold things that looked like those little guys. I was like, oh shit, the Jinjos! They're selling
Oh
Jinjos.
shit, the Jinjos.
They're selling some Jinjos here.
You should have went up to the vendor and started talking about Jinjos. Oh, I see you're making those Jinjos. Yeah, I
How
see
much
it.
for these Jinjos?
They get
Alright.
really pissed when they don't know what you're talking about. Just like get really aggressive. The Jinjos.
Yeah, don't.
You
point at
taking me
them or
for a
anything.
fool? The fucking Jinjos.
Taking me for a fucking ride right now? I love this level though. Speaking of visuals though, I like this. We're
Yeah.
back in the haunted forest from the.
I was about to say, it looks
First
like the one
game.
from the first one. Is it technically the same one?
I guess so. It doesn't like act the same way with like teleportation or anything, but.
That's because we cleansed it of evil.
Well, we will be doing that right now, actually, with this next boss. It's also... Oh, look out! Fat with chainsaw! Everyone, trouble in your virtual world!
The fats in this game are top tier fats. Someone needs to make a fats tier list in every game ever made.
It could be us. How do the fats from Obscure compare?
I was just thinking about that. Those fats See, those fats are horrifying. When one of those fats comes up in the game, it's scary because they're so deadly.
Yeah, yeah, the multiple fats.
Yeah.
Good times.
These fats aren't as bad, but they're way more charismatic.
Yeah, they have a lot more to say too.
Yeah.
One just jumped out of a tree.
I was
Yeah, it wasn't a fat. It's just a normal, or like a slightly
skinny
buff.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, he was still going. I thought he was done.
Was it a skinny Jimmy or a buff Brady?
I guess he's a skinny Jimmy. Oh, he got caught in the crossfire there, the fat.
Fat caught in the crossfire once again.
Look, there's the Metal Gear Solid 3 bridge up ahead. You throw Snake off of it.
You fucking win, you fall off 8 times your first playthrough.
Yeah.
Maybe I just suck.
No, like when you fall off the bridge and then you're like, it's like press the action button to get up, and you're like,
Yeah.
all right, which one's that? And then you press the button to let go and die. Like, all right. Could just tell me like which button. God forbid you pay for different voice lines for different buttons. The 2 different button options between PlayStation and Xbox.
There's no way it takes that much time to make those little fucking icons that they had to do that.
Exactly. But so many people do that. It's
It
atrocious.
straight up is just like the Metal Gear Solid 3 beginning. But with fats. Look at he's fucking glitching out. Did you see that fat?
So
Look, they got every skin color too.
representation.
Racially diverse fats.
Oh, I just want to imagine like FatCon, and it's, everyone there looks like this, like these guys.
FatCon?
Yeah, like everyone has like suspenders and
It sounds sick. Instead of vending stuff inside, they just have a bunch of food trucks lined up everywhere.
yeah, and they're all carrying fire axes and chainsaws and shit.
Trouble in your virtual world. That's what they say to any skinny that comes by.
And they just like surround him, and he like disappears. Like they just mob him, and once they all
force feed
leave,
him.
oh, dodge! When I first played this game, these guys gave me a lot of trouble because I didn't know about heavy attack, so they would just constantly chainsaw me.
Decimated by fats.
Yeah.
See, the black fats, they have green ties. That's in reference to the Grove Street Gang and San Andreas Grand Theft Auto. And actually, there's a fat in that game, and his name is Big Smoke. So that's actually a Big Smoke reference. Suda knows.
And another interesting fact is that Big Smoke does not have an official figure or model whatsoever.
Yeah.
So you have to go on Etsy to special order one, but you can't say that it's Big Smoke, otherwise they won't make it.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
have
little
to say
secret.
it's a rendering of your friend IRL.
Yeah, that you made a cartoon of. Go on the bridge. See, this bridge is nice and protected.
I was
from
just
falling
about to
off.
say that. You can't blow off the sides on this one.
Yeah, we don't have to walk up.
You don't
yeah,
even have to cross it. That's nice.
I like this area a lot. The colors.
Suda played Metal Gear Solid 3 and he got pissed. The same thing happened to him. So
Why wouldn't they put the buttons?
when he made this game with his bare hands, he was like, you know what? Just fucking skip the bridge. That one's fat scratching ass.
he was eating
Optimal.
pizza too. There's so many fats in this level. Oh my god, this is Fat Forest.
It's Fat Valley.
This is one of my.
That one just watched you murder that guy. He was looking over his shoulder.
They have no like affiliation for each other. Like, I mean, they exist around each other, but like otherwise, it's like whatever.
Fats are known to be mindless creatures.
Yeah, they don't even know each other's names or anything. Like, it doesn't matter to them.
Each fat has a serial number. That's what they call each other by.
Like on the back of their head, like Hitman. Yeah, this is. I'd say I don't know. It's one of my favorite levels.
It's a nice looking level.
And I like the music a lot.
It's a cool
in this
change
one.
of pace, I feel like.
Yeah, it's pretty colorful for this game.
And outside of it,
Whoa!
most levels are inside
Yeah,
big buildings.
they are like rural areas. It's just like the woods. I mean, there's bridges, I guess, and the docks for some fishing. Snowboard gear? Yeah, this is.
I think my brain is irreversibly corrupted because when I see bridges like that, that just reminded me of like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Like this big bridge section and there's like a cabin halfway through. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Maybe I don't know. I'm not
In
as
the
familiar
graveyard
with it
from
as-
Resident Evil 4 at the
Holy
beginning.
shit, that one I do know. This is kind of a Resident Evil 4 looking area. The earlier area before where it was gray looks more like it, but good colors, man. That's the thing remakes missing out on is
Every copy of No More Heroes 2 is personalized. This is taking our favorite games and merging them into a level. Metal Gear, Resident Evil 4,
it's all here.
and Wii Sports is gonna be next.
How's Wii Sports gonna just like the zone, or do you think there's gonna be guys with like tennis rackets and shit?
Yeah,
Like,
there's gonna be fats that look like Matt from Wii Sports with tennis rackets.
oh man, me and my sister always tried so hard to get like pro league for tennis. Like we'd be on the same team and we
Yeah.
went through it, but we just could never get it. Like it was hard.
Speaking of recently, I hooked up my Wii. I was telling you earlier. I don't know if it
Hmm.
was recorded, but I got pro on bowling,
Nice.
and it's fucking worse.
What do you mean?
The ball changes.
You don't like the sparkle ball?
It actually changes when you throw it.
Like how?
It curves more. and
Oh,
you
like there's
can't-
gameplay difference?
Yeah, like you can't throw. I feel like you can't throw it as hard either.
Yeah.
It could be
Is this-
mental, but I swear to God, it's fucked.
You could be insane, or because I remember that was the one thing we could get, or at least I had it at one point. My mom mostly had it, but
Mom's the goat at Wii bowling.
didn't notice any changes. But you know, we weren't gamers, so you know, we don't have that gamer feel, I guess. I don't know.
Is
Comments.
that the no more, not my jugs porch right there?
Yeah, this is what it looks like. Not my jugs. All the jugs are gone. That's why this is an evil zone. It's because they destroyed all his jugs. When I did first play this game, and I sucked at it because I didn't know heavy attack, this was the like breaking point. This boss, because this guy is just like so hard to like try to beat him
the mental
with only
breaking
light
point.
attacks. Yeah, I was like, I can't do this. It's so hard. But
Nice mouth. Is
Yeah.
that Suda's mouth?
screaming,
His employees.
get this shit done, or you're fired.
I like how you were at the door and now it teleported you back to the hill.
It's haunted forest. Teleporting is what it does best.
Creepy ass eye.
Yeah. Nasty ass gray eyeballs. Spooky house, a haunted house.
This is actually from Outlast. The house from Resident Evil 7.
Ah, yes. From Resident Evil Biohazard.
God damn.
I could not, like, if someone told me I had to play that game in VR, I never would. I never could do it. Resident Evil 7.
Why? Because it's scary or
Yeah,
because
it's
it
too
like
scary.
make you sick?
That too, probably, but. Oh no, my shadow! It's like Peter Pan. Shadow's fucking around with me.
What if there was an
Silly
epic
bird.
crossover where it was Peter Pan Griffin?
Oh, they probably did that at some point. Peter, Family Guy. He probably
Family
did that.
Guy. That's probably season 1 Peter.
Yeah, with Retep. Peter and Retep. That's where Retep spawned from. It's a shadow.
Rita.
Oh! Evil. Evil baby.
How the fuck do you sit on stairs like that? What the fuck? That's Matt Wii Sports right there. He has a baseball bat.
Funnily enough, his name is actually Matt.
Is it actually?
It's Matt Helms, yeah. There he is. He has a flamethrower axe thing. I don't know what he's supposed to be, but
What's the lore? Is this his house?
I thought Sylvia would have explained it. Maybe she explained it last time we played or something. Yeah, I think he's like a ghost or a demon or something haunting the house. But
The ghost that gets stuck on barrels when he runs.
yeah, that was awesome.
Nice music in this level.
Yeah, this guy's a super cool theme that they reuse. It's the only boss theme that gets reused because they're lazy.
Because
But
the song was too much of a banger, that's why.
it is a banger, that's for sure. He can like destroy his own house.
It's cool. It looks big.
Oh
Can you go back upstairs or no?
no, it's only one floor. Stairs for boss, that'd be way too hard.
They took the titty physics from Sylvia and put him on his belly.
The future's now. Belly physics.
We'll get me started.
Don't even get me started. I need to see more belly physics.
More games, more belly physics, more fat representation.
Oh man, he do hurt a lot though.
Like the lie of Tubi's ass that I told.
Yeah, the
Well, that's actually true with this guy's belly.
it's bigger than any PS1 game or PS2 game.
Combined.
Yeah. That was not what I wanted. He's scheming over there while I'm trying to find out.
Scheming, breaking the fucking walls.
Take me upstairs. Oh. Get out of the way. This guy's kitchen here. We're just trashing his whole home.
I don't know, look at him, he's pissed.
Yeah, poor guy. He didn't deserve that. You showed up to his house.
Yeah, you didn't just break into his house and try to kill him.
Well, technically he did attack first, but that's what we'll tell the cops at least. I was just walking outside, and this guy kidnapped me, took me inside.
This big fat racism.
Oh, yeah, this is where you want him. When he falls on his ass, you just beat him up, and he just
Put him
can't
by-
get
there's
up.
the pots. Those are the jugs right there.
Not my jugs! Oh yeah, fun fact, the voice actress who voices this guy voices Jimmy Neutron.
I could tell.
Immediately you can tell.
That was Jimmy Neutron. I could tell.
Trust me. I recognize Jimmy Neutron when I hear him. Beating his
damn.
ass. He's
This game
already
is
dead.
fucking crazy.
There we go. There goes Matt Helms.
Jimmy Neutron scream.
Brain blast! Oh!
Fuck, that's a brain blast right there.
That was a brain blast. Matt Helms dead. Bye. See, maybe that's Matt's last name from Wii Sports.
Yeah,
It did come to Wii Sports did come in to fruition.
that was the before athletic black guy, after fat white demon. What the hell?
What is this kid? He's got a little baby axe. Wow. Child shot in the head in my video game.
10 out of 10.
But he's okay. He's good. He's walking out of here.
He's a freak. Where the fuck's he going?
Go through the wall like Sid the Science Kid.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what, Sid. You walk right through that wall, and you'll find out exactly where you came from.
That's totally cool. Okay,
All right.
let me try.
Yeah?
Oh, this is weird, but awesome. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Whoa.
Yeah, here's his lore.
I just realized we could have made a Cyrax and Wings of Redemption joke there.
Oh yeah, they live together. There they go. If they live together in the haunted forest.
For real.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he and the kid are the same thing or like what. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I will, before we do the next one, go to the gym and get our power and health
Jacked
up.
and stacked.
Yeah, jacked and stacked. But I got. Oh yeah, I think the next boss fight's really like lame and boring. I think everyone says that it's the least memorable boss, but to me that makes it more memorable somehow because it's the least memorable boss. Like there's other bosses in here that I forget more because they're not considered the least memorable boss. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But Ryan's been playing this game.
Yeah, remember he thought the Ryan's gym.
Yeah, he's closer.
What a fucking idiot.
He's much further ahead than we are, but
But you beat this game like 12 times every
exactly.
week.
Every week, so he has nothing on me. Whoa!
Pause.
Oh, the screenshot feature.
It's funny as fuck that it pops up in the corner.
Capture taken. Oh,
Tissue.
tissue. Aptly named tissues. Here's what needs to happen in No More Heroes 4.
Screenshot!
Is do you remember?
Is that a random lady or is she looking in the mirror?
She's looking in the mirror, I think.
Okay.
Just a random person. Like he fixed his window from when they threw Bishop's head in. Frame 1 Jizkin knockover. Lost 0.69.
Gamer number.
Now, oh, I didn't even catch that. You have to. I have to revoke my gamer license after not catching that 69. Nice. Cat done. Now go knock
Fat
over.
kid's knocked over.
Oh, alright. It's still knocked over. There's another one in here. I feel
Yeah,
like
it's on the other side.
right
of the bed.
there. Yep. Boom.
That's crazy that he has 2 Fapkin collectors in his house.
And they're filled to the brim.
Every time, yeah. Gotta go to Ryan 1HP gym.
Yeah, Ryan 1 HP Jim.
Because he's jacked and... Right there he is,
There
jacked
he
and
is.
stacked.
Ryan said he couldn't figure out the stamina minigame for some reason. Like he
This
just
is a
couldn't do
treadmill,
it.
you just run side to side, right?
Yes.
How do you get stuck on it? You just hit him.
I don't. I guess he thought that he has to like keep mashing because he runs off the side, like he would run off to the right now because he'd press it too much. Because you don't like have to keep pressing it all the time. You could just stand there if you want to.
I'm so disappointed Little Mac never got a Travis touchdown. Skin palette in Smash Ultimate. Would have been a sick nod.
A little nod to the series. Travis is a spirit in the game. A PNG.
Is it sure it's a PNG or they didn't cheap? Did they cheap out and use JPEGs?
There's a background in the image.
That'd be fucking sick.
I guess he's also Mii Fighter too. I forgot about that.
I did forget about that too. I bought that one.
Yeah, I did too.
I always use, you know, they get the free little coins when you buy stuff.
Yeah.
I always use those to buy the little outfits.
Yeah, that's like something you can actually like use it for and potentially pay for the whole thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna say earlier, for No More Heroes 4, as the final boss, they should bring back Diane from Beefhead Videos, the one who's always leaving messages on your answering machine to return the porn. Where like her life got ruined somehow. She got like fired from her job because no one would return the porn, and she has to get revenge on Travis. There's the plot for No More Heroes 4. Please make it happen.
Pretty please. You just killed the fedora guy.
The Redditor. I'm sorry for Redditor. He should have said that like the narwhal thing. That like you're supposed to say in wars to identify fellow Redditors.
What?
There's like a oh dude, bruh. Spotted right there.
Bruh.
Secret bruh.
Secret bruh.
Yeah, there's like some like phrase you're supposed to use that Redditors have decided you're supposed to use. If you're like in combat, so you don't kill a fellow Redditor, like you say like the like epic narwhal.
For like
or
opposing
something.
sides?
Yeah, like if you're killing like a Russian dude, the Russian dude says the Reddit phrase, you leave him alone.
There's no Russian man that would say the Reddit phrase.
You don't know that, dude.
Those people are there to take your life.
I don't, but maybe his love of Reddit is stronger.
Why
than
did
the
they
love of
just
his
do that in
country.
Vietnam?
Exactly.
They yelled out narwhals and the trees yelled narwhal back. And that's how they knew that they were homies.
Yeah. And that's why we left Vietnam, was because we were all homies in the end.
That's why we left Vietnam.
But yeah.
Real talk.
The history books try to take that part out, but we all know the real truth, okay? We all know what really happened down there.
I took a Vietnam class in high school, and that's what I kept telling my teacher.
Yeah.
And then there was this one day, these Vietnam veterans came in and we talked to them, and I said the same thing. I was like, why are you fucking lying to me, dude? Like, honestly.
I won't tell the government that you told us. I mean, we're bros here. You tell them.
We're bros, we're both Redditors, I know!
Another Fedora guy. Dead. That was the main Fedora guy, though, apparently.
The main Fedora guy.
The Fedora. Imagine... who is the, like, Fedora guy? Like,
Oh,
the
fuck.
godfather.
The
of
thinking
Fedora.
atheist, whatever his name was. Do you know that guy?
I think I'm imagining him in my mind, but maybe I'm thinking of someone else. New revenge. Okay, I guess we're doing the other revenge mission as well. Man, I really wish we lived at the time when fedoras looked good on gentlemen like me. Back in the 1940s, that was the time to be alive.
That was the time to be a man.
Oh yeah, those were the good old days.
Look at that sick cholo.
Fuck yes, dude. He's got the Dan sides. He's bald
The
on top.
lasagna side.
The lasagna sides. He's like right next to me, I think. It kind of looked like he was right next to me. I don't know. Like he's like
Those
No,
are
that's
the
a
buff
fat.
Brady's right there.
Buff Brady. There's so many Buff Bradys. This guy's fucking scary. These guys are matching. Oh,
They're
double teaming me.
lovers.
If I kill this one, the other one gets powered up because it's mad that you killed his
Or he gets
lover.
powered down because his lover's dead.
Yeah, he's so sad. That actually makes more sense.
If you pick up his clothes and wear them, he won't attack you because he'll get reminded of his lover. So you have a few frames to hit him.
You just get a few extra frames. It's worth it though. Goodbye. Oh, that other guy got hit by it too. Poor lad.
Right there's the Yakuza 0 Buff Brady.
It's peak fiction, bro.
The white jacket and the orange shirt is a crazy combo. A lot of people at school are asking me why I started wearing this. So actually, there's this game series called Yakuza.
You know, a lot of my friends say I look like Joker from Persona 5, and I kind of see it.
I love that type of person.
Me
The
too.
best type of human.
I want those people to watch Molacola videos.
And become genuine fans. That way I have to deal with them in real life. Get the fuck off the
When Molacon happens,
Molocon.
I want all of them to be there.
And it will happen. That is FatCon. Molocon is FatCon. Pull up with your suspenders or suits. Oh, this is our guy. This is our Mark.
Kind of sucks ass.
Yeah, he's kind of a fucking chump. He only has a little baby pistol. What's he supposed to do? Except get comboed. This is honestly so sad. They're gonna show this at his funeral.
On a projector, they roll it out in front of his family. He's stuck in the corner.
the pastor or whatever that's there. He's like, now see, he could have blocked right here.
He could have parried. The pastor's a redditor. He pulls out the door and he pulls out a katana and starts showing like what he could have done.
And this is why the blade is better than the sword, gentlemen.
The blade is better than this sword.
Oh fuck, dude, the bit's ruined.
You're
I
a fake
fucked it.
redditor.
I'm a
Fake redditor.
I'm a fake fucking redditor.
Who told you about the narwhal stuff? Are you infiltrating our redditor culture?
I feel like there was an Oni Plays where they talked about it.
Well, that's
It's not my fault.
that's pretty
their
much
fault.
everything that we say in our videos.
Yeah, so just copy and pasted from Oni Plays. Slip past. Oh yeah, stealth, dude.
Stealth.
You gotta be stealthy. Where even?
Did you see that Kojima's making a new game that's kind of Metal Gear-esque? I heard.
I heard about it, but I don't. Did he show anything or like?
He showed these AI girls that you can take pictures of. Apparently they're really super realistic looking. I'll have to show you a video then.
Okay.
But I think they use like AI or something maybe to make them look like realistic
That's-
pictures. They'll like pose and you could like take pictures. It's really weird.
We already got caught, but that's fine because that means we get to play the level instead of sneaking around. These guys are chumps.
Yeah, they're red Leon Kennedys.
They're all wearing like in Lego Star Wars, the like one guy in the first level that you play with.
Yeah.
The like red shirt and black vest combo. Rebel friend outfit. Goes fucking hard. We are in a prison now. I feel like we like missed a cutscene where like he actually gets here.
Yeah,
It
you
just like showed him get like dumped against the fucking wall. I don't know what that was about. I think it's like she takes a helicopter. Sylvia gives him a helicopter ride here, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just tweaking. I don't know, bro.
Beheaded.
You fucking with me? Leon Kennedy, goodbye. Get out of the way. His split in half corpse was getting in my way. There's so many of them. Prison guards.
Fucking with me?
Where's the? Are you getting your jollies, guys? Though that's what I want to see.
I thought that was a fat that said that.
No, it's a gun guy. Trouble in your virtual world is the fat.
The classic fat line.
Yeah.
That they put in the plushies.
They put in the plushies.
Fucking with me? They all say that every time you hit them.
They all have their own little calls, so you can identify them, so that blind people can play the game. Say, oh, I know it's a gun guy because he says, "Are you fucking with me?"
That's why they're asking, because they have glasses on, because they're blind. That's why they have the sunglasses on. So they're asking because they genuinely want to know if you're fucking with them.
a little lore drop for you guys. They're
You
all
fucking killed that guy. He was behind you. Did you see that?
the janky ass hitbox. Look at these fucking spotlights. God damn.
Do you remember that wrestling game I used to talk about?
Wrestling Empire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That creator, that sick fuck, M. Dickey that makes those games, made a new one called Hard Time 3, and it's like, it's the same engine, so like it's like wrestling moves and stuff, but you're in a prison and you have to like escape.
That sounds awesome.
But like he uses the same engine for every game, so every game he makes is like a wrestling game, just like in a different setting.
That's kind of awesome. Oh, we still have to play Wrestling Empire itself.
You do have to
Play the full. How many games has he made?
a lot.
A lot.
Yeah,
The Lil B of video games.
almost. But his wrestling, they're like almost unironically good in a. It's just really weird. Like I can't explain it. You just have to play one.
You just got to get your hands on a copy.
Like
Give
they're
it a
fucking
go.
crazy, but like as a wrestling game, they're actually like surprisingly good.
He knows his wrestling.
Yeah, he does. He's a big fan of wrestling.
See
I like
what's
these
in
big ass treasure chests and the.
there. They were allowed to keep that in their. Look at this guy's room. Fucking sucks. He only gets a mattress. He doesn't get anything else. This guy gets shelves and shit, but no bed. It's rough out here. I can't wait to go to prison one day. It'll be awesome.
I'll be just like Travis, killing everybody with my bean katana.
Yeah, I'll just be killing everyone. I'd hate to be the guy who messes with me. I mean, hell.
Is that the alpha guy?
It's like the
Oh, the guys with the
the
monster
dude-
energy?
yeah.
That's us,
I'd
for real.
hate to be the dude who fucked with us.
You think?
You think? I mean, hell.
I really hate to be the dude that fucks with us. You think? I mean, hell. Yeah.
Those guys are so awesome. You know they're best buds in real life, though. You know
Do you
they're
think they've explored each other's bodies?
out of pure desperation, yes. Because they're too afraid to talk to women at all.
They take turns putting the wig on. No, it's because they're too alpha for women, so they only are allowed to be with other testosterone-fueled men.
Yeah,
AKA, the only two that are truly testosterone-filled are those two guys.
exactly. Or if you have a Monster Energy tattoo, but you have to go through a series of rites to get the correct tattoo. If you like zoomed in with a like magnifying glass or like a microscope to their tattoo, you'd see like secret like
Codes.
it's like a fingerprint. Like if you don't have the accurate fingerprint, you're not a real like alpha bro.
There's Lovecraftian runes embedded in the tattoos.
But it's like microscopic, so
Yeah.
you can't tell.
The whole Necronomicon is in those tattoos, so if you look at them too long, you'll go fucking insane. But only the truly sick-minded that watch the Joker, Rick and Morty AI laughing videos can get those tattoos. You know what's really funny to me?
What?
I always thought was hilarious. In that video, there's like, it randomly just cuts to like an AI Beavis and Butthead for like one frame. Have you ever noticed that?
I don't know if I've seen that version or if I've noticed
It's
that.
the same version.
It-
Like,
it's-
it'll
that's
go-
just the vanilla version.
It
the
goes
one-
through clips, and then one of the clips for some reason is Beavis and Butthead. And then
Actually,
it
yeah, I
goes
think I
back
do
to
remember
Rick.
that. Like very briefly,
Yeah.
because they're gigglers.
Yeah.
Yeah, who made that shit?
Dude, a Beavis and Butthead Rick and Morty collab, dude.
Who needs to happen? Top 10. That's on my Christmas wish list right there.
My Christmas wish list.
I wish I wish that Rick and Morty, Beavis and Butthead crossover.
You fucking with me?
Who would be each other's equivalent? Like, who would hang out with who? Who would be best buds? Or would they hate each other?
I think
They'd fight.
Rick. So like the plot, we have to come up with the plot. So
Okay.
it'd be like,
Well, yeah, like Rick uses his like dimension thing to go to the Beavis and Butthead like dimension
yeah,
to their universe.
and then they have like a spaceship in Rick and Morty, right?
Yeah,
Beavis and Butthead are like, oh, cool, and they get in it and they like fuck it up.
yeah.
So
Or-
then,
Yeah, so it's like Rick and Morty, they have something else to do in that dimension, so they leave the ship parked, and then Beavis and Butthead come across it
Yeah.
and end up accidentally starting it and
Yeah.
going off. This is actually a movie idea, not just a...
yeah, it's a full cinema
Yeah.
experience. Oh, cool.
What's this button do?
Right, this click that, click. Get on my way, Joey.
and then they fly off to another dimension, and Rick and Morty have to go get the ship back somehow.
Well, I think they join on an adventure. So then, like, Rick would be fucking pissed at him and want to kill them, but Morty will feel bad for him and be like, "What, Rick? You can't kill him, Rick."
Come on, Rick, they're just high school kids, Rick. You can't do it, Rick.
So he's like, "Fine," but he makes them tag along on the adventure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's actually genius. That's actually beautiful.
and then they go to like this strip club where there's aliens,
Yeah.
and then Beavis and Butthead are like going crazy. They're like,
Dude, we're gonna score with some alien babes. Yeah, look at that one.
That's
that you wrote the script, right? Like, I mean,
literally
someone's
did.
just gonna steal that.
And then they're fighting. The club owner is like, he has like a midget baby man in an exoskeleton robot suit, like a big jacked.
Yeah.
And then Butthead will sip some or do some like, he'll hit a bong with one of these alien babes, and he'll turn into Cornholio and rip apart the robot. See, they should hire me to make these movies. I'm a master class in Rick and Mortyology.
You should just write the show from now on. This is Chloe Walsh or Welsh or something.
God damn, Screwjock.
Had to wait for the right time.
See, how do people the most forget? Yeah, okay, most forgettable boss of the game. Another Sky High reference, the striped sleeves. The stretchy guy.
Yeah, the stretchy guy. Woo!
Cool.
God
Killer
rest.
right away.
Yep. Oh, you miss. Scary, dude. I don't want to be kissed. I'm an alpha male gamer, dude. I don't want to be kissed by a woman. I guess mostly just her, like, boss fight. Like, she doesn't do very much. You kind of just beat her up, and then she, like, throws up sometimes. Or let her throw up. Oh, never mind. She does the big blast.
That was like a Wizard 101 particle effect right there.
Yeah, she's a... doesn't do very much.
This kind of looks like a Wizard 101 arena, too. Real shit.
I got sprayed! Poison.
Hit with the goo.
I can still hit her with this, though. Bye-bye. Oh, but I miss. My eyes!
Frames are sick. What the fuck? You're not even, like, moving. You're just spinning in circles.
I'm stuck in time! Poison healed. Yep, so that... She really made use of her...
Is that a game
stunning-
mechanic? Where
Yeah,
it slows down
I
like
guess,
that?
yeah, you just kind of slow down. It looks really fucking weird, though. Oh! Demons coming outside of her, dude. Get wombo comboed
I thought
here.
those are tires.
The funny tire spill. Whoa! Gotta spin around. She's like no health either.
She was
Like,
shooting the Slurpee from fucking Fanboy and Chum Chum at you.
Whoa! Fanboy and Chum Chum.
That just scared me as a kid, and I don't know why.
It scared you?
Yeah.
Nice fucking grab.
Straight pussy. She's running away. She knows it's over.
Oh wow, nice move. Fanboy and Chum Chum scared. I remember watching it. I just thought it was, I don't know. I didn't have any reaction to it as a kid.
I don't know why. I was just like, I should not be watching this. Like, I just felt wrong for me to
Oh,
watch.
you're gonna want to see this part. Ass jiggle
What the
while we
fuck?
cut her to pieces.
That's the funniest ass jiggle I've ever seen. There's just like one point on it going up and down.
It's very weird. Yeah, Chloe Walsh. Without an H for Chloe. Just C-L-O-E.
Chloe.
I think it's usually with an H, but not this bitch. Fanboy and Chum Chum. It was kind of weird and fucked up.
What the fuck? Yeah, kids that watched Fanboy and Chum Chum grew up to watch Rick and Morty.
I thought you were gonna say that they're like criminals. now.
They are. That's it. See, the Rick and Morty fans are either like serial killer, wife-beating criminals, or like stoners. There's no in between.
Oh!
In the water.
Now you're swimming with the sharks. Bye. Gradient, part gradient gets sent to you. Nice fucking gradient.
What's fucking gradient Suda? You make that in MS Paint, you fucker?
Fucking idiot. So that was Chloe.
What the fuck is that big ass thing next to her?
I want to say it's the thing that she was in, like the containment unit, but I really don't know. Maybe that was a move she was gonna do if she had more health, but we killed her too soon.